Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm back with another guidance session. This is going to be a candle wax reading for the month of October 2021 for anyone who has sun, moon or rising in the sign of Scorpio. So Scorpions, if you're watching, this is going to be your reading, or if you're watching it for your person of interest who is in a Scorpio, this is again yours. Thanks so much for joining my channel, for supporting my channel, and for being here. I do appreciate that. I'm going to have this candle wax reading. I'm going to get some more clarification using my tarot cards. So let's set our intention. Take a deep breath and see what kind of messages we're going to channel for October 2021 for my dear Scorpions. Okay, let's see. Wow, off the bat, I see that you might be doing some cleansing. Whatever you're doing, it's working. I mean, in the beginning of the month or in the end of September, you had some issues, some problems, or something that just shows up some darkness on your soul. It could be some sadness that you went through. It could be anything. It could be some loss, some negative feelings, or anything that was just kind of a little bit dark on your soul. But I see that by the end of September and beginning of October, everything clears out. And these, if there were people who were like giving you some negative feelings, they're gonna be relocating and they're gonna move somewhere far from you. You won't see them again. If there are things that happen to you, they will be gone and memories are going to cover them, so you won't remember that thing anymore. I mean, in the few years, it's not an effect that is permanently staying in your life, whatever it was for some of you. For a few of you, if that was a person, this person might still be talking on the phone to you, like now they're far from you, but still they're talking to you, or they're somehow continuing to do what they were doing, but again now they're very far from you and they're kind of in a corner. They don't have any power and they're just trying to kind of talk, but again by time they get disappeared and their power is just lessen and lessen, so they don't get to do anything. You don't need to worry about them, and they will get actually hidden by memories or by time. Sometimes something happens that they just get deactivated from your life, like they get deleted from your life, and you don't, maybe in a couple of months you don't even remember them, because they're just gone, they're buried in with time. I see some of you have a bunch of responsibilities, because I see a lot of sheep, so maybe you're responsible for, I don't know, so something, or for a bunch of projects, or you're responsible of a few people, like you're a manager, or you will be a manager. You'll be looking into other people's work, and I have to tell you that whoever you are responsible for their work, they are not very careful, and you really have to look into detail and kind of sometimes micromanage them, because they're not very, I don't want to say they are not very good. I can say that they are not very careful. They're very careless. Maybe they are kids. Maybe you work in a kindergarten, daycare, school. Whoever you're you're overseeing or watching, they're a little bit careless. So you might need to watch them more carefully than you think. And I see a heart shape here. Some of you, there is a very defined love situation coming. I see with that negative energy that I talked about, with that energy gone and living your life, you will get a lot of achievement. Maybe some of you even study, or you have your head cleared for studying or researching, and I see that money is coming in after those negative thoughts or people are gone and cleansed from your life. I see that you see money, pentacles are coming one after another. It's going to be a great profit. By the end of the year, you might get a big bonus or something that financially will change your situation. It could be a toxic co-worker that left. anyways, there's something major happening in October for you towards your responsibilities. It could be responsibility with kids, with partner, with at work, with your health. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's good that you need to be aware that you are now responsible for this, whatever it is, and then you need to be really acting responsible. It's just not that you are responsible on paper, but really you have to make sure that you're doing your job and you're taking care of this, whatever it is that you're basically you have the responsibility for. I see someone looking for something. You have probably, I don't know, you're looking for an address for something, or maybe it could be as easy as losing something at home. You're looking for the remote control or something like that. You're looking, like your head is down to the ground and you're looking for something. Be careful, don't get so much focus on that. I don't see that be a very important thing that you need to put that much attention, because I see there are other things around you that you're not seeing and you're focusing on that one single thing that is missing and at the moment is basically gaining your attention, or you're trusting one person recently. Like recently something has been the focus of your all times, and you're just putting all your focus and energy on that matter. So it is okay, but it just needs to be balanced, because as I said, you have other responsibilities which if you neglect, it will be a little bit hard down the road. I see someone is giving someone a good news or something that they're laughing. There's a beautiful smile on their face, and they're smiling. Really, they're smiling by their whole heart. Like they're very, very happy. This smile is really true and real. It could be that it's a female energy, maybe a mother figure that has received this good news. I don't know what it is. It could be about a returning of a child or birth of a child, like giving it to a grandmother or someone who doesn't have a lot of information and relies on other people to give her, or like I see it as a female, to give her information, like a grandma who cannot go to the hospital, who cannot, really be in touch with a lot of people to get the first-hand news. So this person has been waiting for this kind of news. Maybe, as I said, like arrival of a baby. She has been anxiously waiting for the news to come to her, and you will give it to her, or I don't know. And she's very happy, and I see that she wants to hug even you. She wants to hug you. She's very happy. Maybe you tell them something else. Maybe you help them in another way. And whatever you do, you give someone a very good news, or do something good for someone, which is very, very positive in your reading. And it could be very positive throughout your October, because I see that this person gets very happy. And even if that's the case for you, if you look at their eyes, you can see that even their eyes are watery and they're very happy. I don't know what's exactly happening, but again, it's a good news that you're giving some person, some maybe elderly female probably. Try to secure your money. I see some of you have money but you don't know of, or like you don't really care about which account you have them in, or maybe the investment, I don't know, the time is up and you had to renew something, you forgot. There's a money that needs your attention, or there's a property that needs your attention. Some of you might have tenants, and I don't know, there's something that is being neglected, and the energies are telling me that you need to focus on that, because that part of your belongings is just neglected and it's not happy. That's why maybe if you have because if you neglect one part of your life, it won't, like the other parts also will be touched. The balance is going to be gone. So again, everything should be in balance. For some people, I see generally a very good luck coming into October. Basically, what happens is that when Mars, there are a lot of planets that are in sign of Scorpio, and for some of you, very, very unique changes are going to start, and for some of you, a big karmic cycles are going to close. So watch out, or be careful about things that are going to happen. Most of them are karmic. Try not to be resistant and not to be pushing things back, trying to align your vibration with the universe, and trying to spend some more time in the nature. You are very deep, but sometimes when you focus on something, you go, and if you go in the wrong direction, then you're deep in the wrong direction. So that's why I really want you to focus and have the balance in your focus, because again, your energies are so deep, and you get distracted from the things which are in the surface, and then you miss things that go to waste, your energy go to waste, maybe some of your resources, your belongings could go to waste. That's why I'm saying that try to keep the balance, specifically, and also keep the balance with people around you, with around this time of October, specifically Mars, I think is around there, entering Scorpio. So be careful not to have any argument with people, and don't break any relationships, because it's easy to break relationships at this time. I see that you're very prone to deciding to leave some situation, deciding to leave a person, a job, and this might be a decision that you normally don't make, but then because of these energies and a general energy that this year, and with all these things that went and happened for all of us in 2020 and 2021, and the burden that everyone has been carried, you might be at a point that you want to make some radical decisions. So be careful about that, and also about your communication, the way you talk to people, you write to people, or I don't know, however you text or whatever it is. Be careful about that. And again, the energies are very much telling me that you shouldn't focus on something more than enough, specifically not important stuff, because they will make you unbalanced, and then when you're unbalanced, you lose things that you will regret, and you might not even see now. It might be hard for you to understand what is now priority, what is not, because you're at that level of emotion that you just stick with that emotion, but that emotion could be wrong, and it's not that important. Maybe you have sensed it wrong. So I just wanted to emphasize that. I guess I see someone is leaving. They have taken their bag and they are leaving. So that energy is very, very dominant here. And if for some people, when someone is leaving, for some people, and when they're leaving, they don't really talk to the other parties, and they leave things up in the air, like their financial situation. I mean, it depends what it is. Maybe someone leaves a job, and they don't even give the notice properly, and they just don't show up the next week, and then whatever responsibilities they had is just up in the air, and people don't know what to do. Or like if someone is leaving a relationship, money on financials, the lease, I don't know, the car, insurance, everything is, they just leave, take their stuff and leave. And that's how I was telling you, it could be you, or it could be someone do it to you. So be careful about that. And they might leave things in the air, and it will be difficult for people who are left with, like, they have to go through stuff, and maybe you have to try to reach them, and that person who's left, the way they've left, they're not going to respond to anything, and they're going to block everything. I don't know. That's why I see a little bit of radical, unrational decisions and departures. So try to protect yourself. I don't know what you can do. I see letter M carved in a shape of a heart, like a heart shape, and letter M are sticking together. Your person of interest might have letter M in their name. I see a problem that can be solved by a woman. There is a woman who can help someone. It could be you, or you are that woman who can help someone. I don't know. You can take it as it resonates. It's a general reading. So there's a woman who can help you unlock a situation. It could be getting access to some information. It could be getting someone's phone number, or just telling you something that you need to know, some reality, some facts, something that you are looking for is with a woman, and they have it with them. It's either with them, or they have the information they know it, so but they have locked it up, and you need to tell them to give it to you, to share it with you. Otherwise, there's no way. someone is cleaning. As I said, that negative energy that I saw in the beginning, it could be just something that needs to be cleansed, to be removed from your home. I don't know, maybe old stuff, broken mirrors, broken or like dried flowers, stuff like that. Try to remove them from your home. And it's Halloween season. I saw some spider net. It shows, yeah, the season of Halloween in October, but also it's like a little bit of the old stuff like that needs to go. You have to leave things, but again, you have to, if you're leaving something or somewhere or someone, please do it responsibly, and then don't just leave and disappear, because I saw that and it was a little bit, maybe like your tenant is just leaving and they're leaving the place like a trash, or I don't know, something in those lines that you hear about or you witness, and it gives a little bit of unpleasant, of course, unpleasant feeling, and it won't be, you won't be happy about it. I see someone on the bike, so but they're going high speed and it's windy. So be careful if you are biking somewhere that cars are going like on the street. Be careful, and yeah, I see this person is going very. They're speeding, so someone might stop you. So if I don't know, so I see someone on a bike that is stopped. So maybe it's because of that. I don't know, you don't have a helmet or something, but be careful if you are biking or you're on a motorcycle. It might be dangerous, specifically if it's raining, or I see that it could be dangerous for you to go with on high speed. There's a condition that is concerning, so I just can't say that. And someone might stop you. I see a proposal. Someone is proposing to their love, and I see the two of them, and I also see a photographer or someone else hiding. I don't know, taking pictures or something. But this is very romantic. It might happen near sunset, somewhere in the nature, I guess. Like, I don't know. But it's windy again. I see a lot of energy of wind. Where you live might be a windy fall, windy October already. I see someone going back to the gym. Someone is trying a new diet. Maybe you are trying to test different herbal teas, and maybe you start thinking about, I don't know, some ancient recipes with flowers, like brewing dried flowers. Something like, I see that some people are getting interested into that concept. Maybe like Indian, I don't know, like native Indian, some kind of stuff like that, herbs that they use. You might, I even see that you might buy an electric kettle just because you want to try a lot of herbal tea. And then I see that you might be energized using that, or somehow you heard about it or you read about it. Something is sticking to you, something or someone. This could be a Cancer sign who's sticking to you. They don't let you go of you. It could be a love situation. It could be like a job, something that is just stick to you. I don't see it really annoying, but I see that they're kind of depending on you. And at the moment, I don't see anything bad, but I think over time, it might be a little bit too much for you to handle or tolerate them, because they look to me very much dependent and a lot very demanding. So it might be very demanding for you to take care of them, to help them, or I don't know who it is or what it is, but eventually you want to release. But I don't see them go easily. I mean, they're really sticking to you. Be careful in the kitchen. Something might fall, and water or some kind of liquid might be on the floor. Be careful not to fall. Someone might get a new pet, but for some reason they're not sure, and they're like, I don't have a space, or I don't have time, or something else. But they do it, and the pet will kind of, I don't know, convince them. Maybe you just see a pet in a shelter and you feel in love, and you know that it's tough, but you take that responsibility. So I don't know, it's good. I don't see anything bad, but I think this pet is low maintenance. They don't need a lot of attention. You won't regret your decision. Um, there's a rooster. I saw that before. I told you that someone is giving someone a good news, and it's a very, very positive news that the person, the receiver, is super, super happy, and this news changes them so much that their energy, you can feel their energy, and their energy, the positive energy that they got from this, affects your life in a positive way. Something specific might happen on the full moon this month. I see a beautiful full moon and two people hugging. Maybe your kid comes back or someone comes back, because I see that you are hugging a kid, a child, or maybe you will hear good news about health status of a child, and whatever it is, or maybe it's just not physical and your wish is in your hands. You hug your wish, and that should happen around the full moon. Very interesting, guys. That was nice, and I don't know. I got, yeah, a lot of information about the about you guys, Scorpions, for this month. Okay, so let's see what kind of messages I might have missed, or I need to confirm, or the cards are telling me to basically focus on them. What else does Scorpio need to know? What else do I need to tell my dear Scorpions for this month that they need to consider? Wow, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, your money is gonna grow. You're focused on something very, very hard and very deep. I told you, you're very deep, Scorpions. And your focus are here, which is great. So this thing is growing. But be careful that other things are also under your control and that you haven't left other things unsupervised. You will have growth in your financials, definitely. It's going to be something major will happen in your life. Six of Swords. So something will happen, and I can tell you that some unfortunate situation might end or might come to your way. For some, and as I said, major things will happen, and for everything, for different people, it's different. And here we can't say if it's coming or it's going. So we always take the positive side. So hopefully everything bad is leaving your life, and yeah, it's leaving your life. Queen of Wands, and you will celebrate that. You'll be very happy. You will enjoy that moment. Look at how she is celebrating, how festive she is. And that's the face that I told you. Someone receives a very good news and they are smiling with all their whole energy, with all their face and heart. Something will make you happy. Your burdens are gonna leave. Everything that gave, and someone else is also leaving. For other people, I told you, someone is leaving. They have packed and they're leaving, and you see they don't have much luggage. They just left. They just took their clothes or whatever, or just they didn't take anything with them. They're just left. And I see it as a good thing. For some people, specific people, I can see couples separating. And I see the male energy focusing on something else, maybe their work, their career, they're focusing deeply on that, and the female energy is not happy. So they just decide to quietly leave. That's for some people. But again, I have the Judgment. So with the Judgment, you will have your wish fulfillment. What you truly want and you try to get is going to be basically given to you, but you have to ask it. You have to free your soul. You have to free your soul and ask for what you want. I mean, you have to give it to the universe. You have to be very honest with the universe and tell the universe what you want. Free your soul. That's something that I really see that. Yeah, an Ace of Cups. It came out in the beginning, but when I was shuffling, something will come into your hands. Whatever is happening is for a good reason, and it's going to end in a good way. What you want is going to be in your hands, what you truly want, and you will have control. You will have control, and this thing will give you power. Not only you will have control, it also gives you power. And Page of Cups, it could be a lot of relationships. A lot of you guys might end a relationship and start a relationship. I mean, maybe you end a relationship here, someone is very happy about that, and then you start a new relationship. Someone that you might know from before might come to your life. This is very possible, and you will have control. This time, the relationship will be much controlled. and 10 of Cups. I just said that this time your relationship will be much more in control, and this is what we got. Okay, I think I have to end the reading. When this happens, it means that I have to end the reading, guys. Thank you so much. I hope that it resonates with you. I hope you like the reading. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. And until the next time, stay blessed.